What's
Hey
up? What's
y'all.
up? Hey sis.
Wel- Hey girl. Welcome to another wonderful Sunday and another amazing Vanities Live, y'all.
Period. Period. So happy everybody's here. Send this live to everybody y'all know because I tell you, you and your friends and your homeboys and your cousins and your auntie and them, y'all don't want to miss our live today. I'm telling you now.
I
So
don't know if they're
everybody
ready
tune
for
in,
today.
join in. I don't know. I don't know if I'm being, I don't know if I'm being aggressive enough. Tune in. Who this today?
I don't know if they're ready for today. We bringing the heat today, y'all.
They say stay ready so you ain't got to get ready. You know what I'm
Y'all better
saying?
get ready today. Make sure you're tuning in on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube because today we got something special for y'all. I mean, we got something super duper. Can I say duper 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 special? We bringing it today. So
Supercalifragilistic.
call all your friends, jump in their DMs, jump everywhere you can. Do all that jumping, y'all. Go tell them everywhere you can. We bringing it today. It's going down today, y'all.
So
It's
happy
going
Sunday
down.
again. It's going down. It's going down. Period. So yeah,
Oh
y'all.
my God.
It's time to get up into our show today.
Yeah, come
We've
on
been
in,
working on
y'all.
some stuff. We've been
We've
working on
been
some stuff in the
working.
background. So, y'all stay tuned with me and Sharice because we've been using every little bit of our time
Our
together
skills.
to create something new. Okay.
We working, doing some stuff. We have so much things coming down the pipeline for you guys on Vanny's Life. So stay tuned. We got some special things we're going to introduce to you guys today. So we're really excited to keep this going and give out flowers to those who are in our industry. We just want to let you know what Vanny's Life is all about. So what we do is bring some amazing artists, hair, makeup, and people in production to our platform to introduce to you guys some amazing people who do some great work across the board in TV and film and entertainment and introduce to you and give them their flowers because they
Give
are
them their
so
flowers
deserving.
and have a good time with them because
Yes,
a lot of the time we have fun at work, but we
yes,
don't
we
get a
do.
lot of time to kind of just come together like this, so y'all got to know it's some people
Some
out
real
here.
people.
So, and y'all gonna meet some more today. So, in the meantime, in between time, is it time for a little? You want to do a little trivia?
Yeah, let's do a little. What about some current events? You want to do some current events first?
Either way, whatever's clever. I'll go ahead and let y'all know. Y'all know me. I'm a Texas girl through and through, in and out, up and down, round and round, monkey clown. I'm gonna rep Texas to the day I die. You hear me? So, and
Yeah,
I think last week we talked a little bit about like some, different things that were going on in Texas. Well, there is this guy named LA on Instagram, Showrunner LA, and I'm gonna show you. We're gonna show y'all this video. We don't own any rights to this video. This is his video, but it has so much information in it about what's going down in Texas. So y'all check this out.
Texas is secretly becoming Hollywood 2.0. So after COVID and the strikes, film and TV production has been waning in Southern California. Instead, the entertainment industry is looking to more affordable shooting locales with built-in filmmaking infrastructure. And Texas is becoming more desirable every day, as the state has 10 studio construction projects currently in the works, 6 of which are either currently being built or are already completed. And some of those have some pretty high-profile people behind them, like Hill Country Studios in San Marcos, which is under the leadership of former Netflix exec Kevin Barr. You got Horizon International in Houston, which is being co-developed by 50 Cent, and Dr. Phil's brand new Merritt Street Media production facility in Fort Worth. But there's also Trilogy Studios in Fort Worth and Irving, Texas, Southside Studios in Dallas, and Line 204 in Bastrop. Not to mention the fact that the Texas State Legislature just granted Texas A&M $25 million to build a virtual production institute, kind of like The Volume. So yeah, there's a lot of studio development happening in Texas these days. And in recent years, a number of notable Hollywood actors, execs, and producers have moved to the Lone Star State, including, and this is a long list, Emma Stone, Jesse Plemons, Glenn Powell, Kyle Chandler, James Marsden, Sandra Bullock, Warner Brothers CEO Mike DeLuca, and multi-hyphenate showrunner Taylor Sheridan. And in fact, Sheridan recently moved production on one of his biggest shows, 1923, from Montana to Austin, Texas. And Texas is really fertile ground for even more construction on film and
TV. I believe that's how he ended that. So yeah, I'm just really happy that
a lot of stuff happening in Texas.
We getting our flowers in Texas. Y'all, there's some great artists in Texas, and it hurts my heart sometimes when people make it seem like we don't know what we're doing out there, and we do. So I'm happy for people that are, able to gain some work that haven't had work. I know people that haven't had work in years in Texas. So I'm so happy that things are changing and everybody getting some love. Everybody's getting some love around here.
All across the board.
That's what we do. Everybody get love around here. That's what we do. We throw up some hearts. So we're gonna throw up some hearts. We're gonna keep it moving. What we got next, sis?
It's time for a little trivia. You ready for some trivia? Y'all ready for some trivia? Y'all put your thinking caps on. It's time to put some trivia out there. So here we go, you guys. Let me put it on up. Uh-oh, what happened? There we go. Okay. What was Quentin Tarantino's first feature film as a writer-director? Was it A, Pulp Fiction, B, Reservoir Dogs, C, Jackie Brown, or D, True Romance? Which one was it? What do you guys think it was?
They filmed Res Dogs in Oklahoma.
Yeah, they did. Did you worked on it, right? Yeah.
I didn't work on Res Dogs, but I knew a few people that did. Yeah,
they called me a few times, but fortunately I was actually working. So did you guys get that? Drop your comments.
Quentin Tarantino's first feature film as writer-director, is it A, Pulp Fiction, B, Reservoir Dogs, C, Jackie Brown, or D, True Romance? Am I gonna get to answer a question this time? Can I answer?
No,
you be doing me in, since you don't be. You know what? She don't get to tell me what to do. I'm finna.
No,
I think it.
You don't get to answer.
I think, why not? Because I don't know the answer. I think it's Pulp Fiction.
I'm not going to answer. No, it's a no for her. This is for all of our fans.
Y'all, she don't get to tell me what to do no more. What is it, y'all? We got, let's see. We got some, let's see. Hey, y'all. Hey, everybody on Instagram. Who we got? Hey, BR Face Artistry. Everybody on YouTube. He said, where Para at, fam? Hold on, Jackie Fletcher. Hold on. She coming. They haven't started her interview yet, nephew. We ain't started yet. She coming. Let us do what we do, baby. Hey, ladies. Yeah, one of my favorite trips was Texas. Where the trivia at? Hey, who is Jackie Fletcher? We gonna have to talk to Jackie. Okay, so we got B, we got B, we got B, we got A, B, we got Pulp Fiction. Is it time to get an answer?
Y'all ready? Are y'all ready?
Hold on. Ready?
Okay, the answer is B.
Ooh. So everybody that got B. There y'all go. All right, cool.
Okay.
You know what? We got that I'm feeling a little pressure from the audience. The audience is like, where is Para at? Where is Para at?
Where's P at? They're ready for P.
You know what
I blame y'all. She brings it. I'm not mad at y'all.
I don't think they're ready. If y'all ready for P, like y'all say y'all ready for P,
P bring to the table.
Throw up some hearts at Vanity's Live Fashion. If y'all ready for P, the way that y'all say y'all ready for P. Because I don't know. Y'all be saying that, and I don't really be knowing. But you know what?
Because
y'all ready for
the
P?
Motown girls, they bring it. The Motown girls, they bring it. Okay?
One thing about it. Two things for sure.
Motown girl.
Throw up some hearts, y'all, and welcome our girl Para to the stage.
What up, though? What up, though, Para?
Y'all better gas me up. Y'all better gas me up.
And the crowd goes wild.
What's good? Oh my God. That is such a warm welcome. Hey, babies, love. What's up, y'all? Y'all
so happy to have you.
So hard.
Girl, we so happy you here.
Oh my
We've been
God.
waiting on this.
Be there. I'm happy to be here with y'all. What's up, my crew?
No, what's good, y'all? Para Thomas, Para Paint is in the building. Again, if y'all have not shared this live, y'all got to share this live, because if they ain't in here, they finna miss the whole, like, they about to miss their life today. Share this live with your people. Tell them, come on. We about to get into it.
Come on and talk to me. What's
So why don't you introduce yourself? For those who don't know and who have not had the privilege of meeting you, why don't you introduce yourself and tell them who you are, where you're from, because, you know, we already know, but let them know a little bit about Para Paints.
Okay, well, I'm Para. I am originally from Detroit, Michigan, born and raised. From Detroit to Atlanta, so I'm also ATLian as well, living now in California. Makeup artist, mom to 4 kids, you know, just God-fearing, God-loving, you know, lituation. Y'all know me, man.
You know what? One thing about it.
God did.
Okay, yes. God did. Yes, he did, y'all. Man, I'm grateful to be here. I'm grateful to be with my girls and just to get the love. Y'all know I don't be posting. Y'all know me. Y'all know I don't do that. And when I tell you, my people, my friends, my family, my colleagues, my mentors, my sisters in Christ, my brothers in Christ, my nephews, y'all just made me feel so good, just reaching out and just loving on me, y'all. Listen, I love y'all.
I'm so happy you do. You know we love you, girl.
Love y'all so much.
You know what?
She Para's being a little wet right now.
She ain't even had the chance yet. That's why I'm like, I know we just getting into it, sis, but you know, one thing about it, you're gonna have to let the people know who you are for real, what you do for real. I mean, let's drop some
I'm Para Paints, baby. And I've been doing this thing called makeup a long time, y'all. I really have. I started off at MAC Cosmetics at a counter in Atlanta. And that's how I met a lot of people. Started off there, and then from there just started doing my thing, freelance and tours, all of that kind of stuff, and then television and film. But, you know, I've also worked at some shops. I've also done makeup at strip clubs, you know, always a hustler, always grinding. You know, makeup saved my life. So it just was just doing everything on all different levels. I've been blessed. I've been blessed that people trust me still, and that people love me still, and that I get a chance to get up and do this every day and create. I don't know how to do nothing else. It's like, it's my everything. So I'm lucky. I'm blessed. I am.
And you're sweet as pie, and you being so modest, Para. So why don't you tell people?
Being so cutesy, so demure.
You see, listen, y'all know about me, child. Listen, what it is y'all know about me. I'm grateful. Like, y'all listen, straight up. Like, I'm in such a great, peaceful place.
Hold on, P. Let me run it back.
Okay.
P. We know you peaceful. We know you very blessed. But can the people know how blessed you are? Can you tell the people? Can we drop some names? What can we tell the people, sis?
Who have been some of your clients, Para? Because I think the people might want to know some of the folks you work with.
Because some people say clients. Lots of people. I've been blessed to touch a lot of people. Okay. I like to say 3, 4, or 5 more times as clients, but everybody knows I started off at second season of Atlanta Housewives. You know, I was there with Lisa and Ed, and then to my girl Nene, who did nothing but show me love, girl. Take me from there with her, just doing all kinds of stuff. You know, some Glee, some E Hollywood, just doing the Emmys with Nene and E post show, which was just great, just incredible. Worked with Green Day. I've worked with Queen Latifah, Faith Evans. You know, I've done movies, I've done reality TV, I've done syndicated shows, a little bit of everything. Where I met you guys at, where we were on in Texas for 6 months doing Government Cheese with David Oyelowo, Dennis Quaid,
Bass Reeves.
Bass Reeves. Yeah, it was great. Shout out to Vonda, who was like my mentor, my girl, who has believed in me and taken me on so many different journeys in my career. And just like, she's just an incredible woman. So I met her on Little, you know, so we did that with Issa Rae and a few other people were on there too. But I've just been blessed, and I do background, you know what I mean? It's nothing for me. I've done TI, I've done, you know, all kinds of stuff. It's been like, my mind is cloudy sometimes because your girl, listen, she's done this thing. She's done this thing, man. Listen, she's done this thing, and I'm just, it's incredible to still be here. It's incredible to still have people that, you know, come in and be like, you know, P, I remember this, we did that. I've worked with some amazing photographers over the years and incredible hair and makeup artists, stylists, wardrobe stylists, the dopest barbers. That's really what I'm about. You know what I mean? Like, man, the celebrities and all of that has been great, but to my people that I work with, my hairstylists, my makeup artists, those are the real celebrities. They the real ones, man. The super lit ones, man. They are creating this magic and still having a very, you know, regular life. You know what I mean? Still, or still, whether they in the streets or in the barbershop or still at the mall, you know, they're still here. So you guys, shout out to all of y'all that are just like the creatives, the dope ones, you know, the biggest supporters. Like y'all are, y'all him, y'all hers, y'all that. So
Y'all them. Yeah, I know that's right.
Like, P, do you remember your first experience when you got on your first set? What do you remember your first set that you worked on?
Let's see. Oh man. Oh, what was my first set?
Y'all, this happens to everybody. It would just be like,
listen, man, y'all know I didn't live a real life out here. So it gets a little, do I remember my first one? What was my first one? I don't, jeez.
Well, think of one.
Well, what was your most memorable one?
Well, I will tell you this, how I was really kind of discovered a little bit in a different room. I worked at MAC at Stonecrest, and I worked with a makeup artist named Darian Haylock. Shout out to Darian. That's my boy. That's my brother. And he was working with Terrell Mullen and Eva Pickford. Shout out to y'all, right? So one day I'm at work and somebody's like, Para, Eva's looking for you. And I'm like, looking for me? I'm in the mall. And long story short, she was there. It was Eva Pickford and Terrell Mullen looking for me to take me on a little tour that they had. So Terrell really looked out and gave me like a beginning shot with that. And then from that, started to do more things, you know what I mean? And just interacting with more people. You know, when I worked at MAC, I started working with them in Atlanta and also in Toronto as well, doing some things there. And just, you know, it's just been like great. Some people I might forget beginning things with, but so many people that know and love me has been a part of my career and a part of my parenting and a part of my lifing when life is lifing, you know what I'm saying? So
because life be life, man.
Yeah. This man, I could just talk about it all day long, just giving people their flowers. Like, it's dope that people, give me mine. You know what I'm saying? And like giving y'all's congratulations. My girl's been doing this thing a full year. Congratulations.
Thank you, sis.
You
Thank
know,
you.
so just from working with you guys and then seeing what y'all doing now, man, I'm grateful to see it.
So,
Yeah.
somebody said, they said the Valley.
Okay, yes, P Valley, yes. P Valley. Shout out to Stevie Martin, Stevie Smart Butter. She called me and was like, Para, I'm doing this show and I want you to be a part of it. And she had two characters for me to do, and it was Uncle Clifford, which is Nico, and Shannon, which is Miss Mississippi. And so it was so dope to do that. And then to see other people that I've worked with before, like Tyler. I worked with Tyler because I was Tika Sumter's personal on Have and Have Nots.
Oh, yes.
So that was great. And all at that same time was the game where I was there with Brandy as her personal, and just been some fun times, man. It's been some good times. It's been some good times.
I just want to say, P, I just want to say, you
mention it.
You getting so much love in the comments. I just want to say that, like, if y'all never knew, like, the respect that P has, like, the respect that
like,
people have for her.
I'm gonna say this, like,
it ain't nobody like Para in this world.
Listen, to know me is to love me, man. And sometimes you can go through things in your life and you're not always quite sure how people perceive you, or what do people think about your work, or what your work is doing. And you know, I don't post. I've just been really kind of locked in with, you know, doing my thing. But I've been working too. Just listen, I've been in LA. It's been fantastic. Government Cheese, my girl Vonda. Listen, that God-fearing woman right there, you can't tell me nothing, okay?
Nothing.
She sees something in me through and through and brings me on. And don't bring me on down here, brings me on up there, wants me to go hand in hand with her. So it's been like great. So I haven't done a lot of freelance, and I've been, you know, just in my television and film, which has been great for me as a mother. And then I get a call from my girl Nene. And she like, P, you in LA? Y'all know how Nene is. She like, I'm gonna be out in LA, girl. I'm doing the image and I need you. You know what I'm saying? P, I don't wear a whole lot now. I like to, you know, I'm very demure, honey. I'm on the ground crying, y'all. So in my head, I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna do it. So it's like a week till. So I get there, and when I get there, we got Khalif, the hairstylist, we got King Troy, the stylist, and
yes, sir.
Organic and beautiful. So everybody's posting, and I'm like, I ain't posting nothing, but I just keep getting these tags in, and I'm like, okay, let me put something together, because y'all know I'm 100 years old. Okay, she's gonna put it together. And when I tell you, I put it together, y'all, and went back and was crying to have over, you know, 100 to 200 comments of people saying that they love you. And everybody that you expect to celebrate you may not celebrate you, but there's those that are in the wins that are rooting for you. And all honesty, I was rooting for you, like
period.
Rooting for
and you
me.
Gotta know that. You gotta know it's always somebody rooting for you.
And loving
and
on
loving on you.
And just like liking what I do. And I love this, y'all. So it's so important to me. And for those that I haven't talked to in a while, that I've missed a call, that I haven't reached out, the birthdays, the kids growing up, I love y'all, man. Y'all the truth. Y'all are the truth. And it is incredible to still be here, you know, and for people to just love on me, all the amazing makeup artists that I've come up with, and the ones that are coming up now that are looking to me for information and, you know, and things like that. Let me tell you something. When God has something for you,
come on now.
What advice would you give to them, Para, for someone new who's in the business and they're watching you and they see all the things that you're doing? What advice would you give to them and how you got started? And they're like, how do I get here? How do I get to where you are?
You know what, Sharice? You know, to be good, you know, you've got to love something to truly be good at it. I believe that. You know, I believe that just going after it, being fearless, being yourself, being your most authentic self. I was a person that I wanted to have kids. I wanted to do this business. I wanted to be married. Y'all know my story. Y'all know me. You know what I'm saying? And I just kept pushing at it. And every time that I fell down, every time I went through different things, I just kept getting up. And I was 100% with people. I was riding with people. You know what I mean? I am like, I'm your rider. Listen, when people always tell me you are one, you know, you the biggest gas up. You know, you gonna gas somebody up in there. But
And
you
do.
know, but that's because I see in you sometimes what I don't always see in myself. So it's easy to do that. But watching, paying attention, you know what I'm saying? And just don't give up. Like if this is something that you want to do, keep going. Whatever it is, if you want to do it, I was like, I want to have a bunch of kids. You know what I mean? Because I was the only child and adopted and all kind of stuff. I want to have a bunch of kids. I want to be married and I want to travel the world and I want to do makeup and I want to do it at this scale. And I did it. And in the process, you know, I've also done things, you know, man, just the coolest things, you know what I'm saying? Like some dope, cool experiences. Keep on going, keep on putting yourself out there, keep on grinding, keep on learning, asking questions. You're never too good to keep asking. Every time I'm asking all kinds of stuff all the time because it's so many amazing artists with amazing information that's so dope. I'm thinking like when I first got my first set of brushes, you know, when I applied at MAC, I hadn't done any makeup. I was working at a pawn shop and I was having these 5 little brushes and I started dipping them in perm to create a different texture for the bristles. So I thought this is what this is how I was. You know what I mean? I'm like, shoot, I got these 3 brushes. I'm about to go in here and I'm about to figure it out and see how it was. You know what I mean? And, you know, I always love like raw stuff. So I'm always like, I love counters and just seeing people coming up and seeing how they coming in there, how they manipulating product. And
you a creative, you an artist.
Yeah.
You an artist. You always gonna be able to see something else and build out of that and build on top of that. You know what I'm saying? You're a creative. So that's one thing I love about people in our industry. That's how I know you can always learn because you can always build and grow from other people together in this industry.
It's incredible to see. It's incredible to see stylists, to see, you know, like I like to celebrate people. You see stylists, you see hairstylists, you see makeup artists. I got some dope hairstylist friends. I actually got a little surprise for y'all too, because you know your girl.
Wait. Before we get to that,
want to do a little.
Before we get to that surprise, y'all, we gotta take like a little smidgen of a break. So y'all don't go nowhere. We got something for y'all. Just watch. Hold on, wait, and we'll be right back.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Para Paints, a real Motown gypsy, and y'all are tuning in to Vanity's Live.
I was getting all into it.
Okay, y'all.
Let me tell you something. What I was doing a zhuzh over here.
It's the commercial break for me.
Yes, the commercial break. Really, I be wanting to sing the commercial break because y'all know that I sings too.
You know, what did they call you, P?
No, because she know all the damn songs. No notes. Excuse me, y'all. What I am gonna do is sing. Okay, stay with me.
She gonna sing us until we get a little no, P.
We'll wait.
Take it high.
Wait a minute, y'all. She got to do this one part for us. Because you can't
want me flash. Hi, you want to be me? Well, you ain't gonna get it. Because you got it.
I had to hear it.
Why do I love 5 heartbeats like that? Let me tell y'all something. My Detroit people in here that I grew up with, man, y'all know that's all we watched was 5 heartbeats. And somehow I want to be Eddie Kane, child. Why do I gotta be the one that said to
You
Eddie
are
Payne.
not
So I'm gonna
alone.
get up there and
You're
act a
not by
fool
yourself.
all the time. Yes, listen.
Man.
When I was on the show, Government Cheese, with these girls and Vonda and all of my people, listen, they gave me rap gifts for bracelets and a watch. My girl Christian Bailey, KB, man, she gave me a watch, and on the inside it had no note on there, because when I tell you I was singing wrong and long for 6 months.
Gosh.
And it was hot, y'all. It was hot.
Y'all, it's time for our surprise. It's time for our
Yes,
surprise.
I brought y'all a surprise because I love y'all, and because Vanity's Live is lit, and because as y'all are always celebrating me, I wanted to celebrate someone as well too, that I've worked with over the years, I've prayed with over the years, I've done some stuff with. She does some big stuff, man, from Emancipation to now the new. Listen, bring my girl in.
You brought a real surprise.
Y'all ready? Y'all gotta throw up
banger.
some Vanity's Live hearts, because we got another guest in the building today. Throw up some Vanity's Live hearts, y'all.
For Miss.
Uh-oh. We got to look.
Who's our
Hold on.
surprise? Who's our surprise?
Listen, when I tell you this sister right here she's incredible, period, hair, all kinds of stuff. Listen, Streetport's own. Listen, my girl, sister, Mona B, baby.
Mona B, baby. Y'all, my computer is freezing up. Hold on now. I'm trying to bring it in. The devil is a lie. I'm getting froze. Hold on, because they don't want us to be
It don't matter, because let me tell you, you can get froze. What I do is keep talking about Mona. Let me tell you something right now. And she's also a good time. What she gonna do is out dance with you. Okay, she gonna pray with you. Okay, she'll pull you to the side, work that with. Listen, I was watching her work. Listen, this sister right here is incredible. She's incredible.
We can't wait for her to get on. We're excited to have her. But P, you have been just such a sweetheart. Your spirit is just amazing. And it's been just
I've been a villain in some people's stories, and I take that too. You know what I'm saying? I take that too. But let me tell you something. Listen, to hear that coming from you and how I feel about you, Sharice, as well, and just your heart and who you are in Christ, and just like the type of artist that you are, like, I'm very humbled to be on this show and to do this, because I don't do it. And I've been blessed that people ask me all the time, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do this one. This is I love this. I love these girls.
What age did you start doing makeup, P?
I started doing makeup. I think there's like maybe 4 pictures of me as a child. One of them, I was doing my great grandmother's hair and her makeup. So I say really like my whole life. You know, in Detroit, I used to do our liquid eyeliner. I was shaving my eyebrows off, putting them on. I wanted to look like Total. I was cutting my hair. But when I got to Atlanta, I was 17 years old. I went to meet a girl, and I was supposed to meet her at Lenox Mall, and I got on the bus.
There she go, bam.
Oh, Lord.
Listen. I was telling my story, Tony, the real one is here. My girl Mona be in the building, y'all.
Mona, they couldn't hold you. They couldn't hold you.
I was like, let me hit the button.
Listen, this is my girl.
Hey, Mona.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. P, what's up, P?
Listen, this is my girl right here. I said, you know what? I said, if I'm coming on, let me do something a little different. I would love to bring some of my friends on. And my girl is, listen, if y'all don't know Mona, get to know Mona, man. If you are coming up in this industry and you are doing hair, man, and we are talking about, this is one to know as far as just classes and period hair and just everything she's doing. Fight night. Yeah. When I tell you Terrence's hair, that little flip that he got, child, you ain't gonna worry me with that flip.
I know.
When I tell you that thing is, That thing is flipping.
Hail to the queen.
And
Hail
then
to the
what
queen.
you need to know is when I looked again and seen Mona
Honey.
in the scene, child, in the clip herself.
Yeah, they
girl
drew
had-
me on in
My
there.
girl had on that
Honey.
one piece, honey. My girl had on that one piece, had that feather. I love you.
Baby.
Welcome
Listen,
to Vanity's
True
Live, Mona.
blessing. Huh?
Welcome to Vanity's Live. We're so happy to have you here.
Thank you for having me, Pete. Thank you for inviting me to cut up with you. It's a blessing. It's a blessing to even know y'all and to be a part of this. This is beautiful. Y'all ladies keep doing what you do, because a lot of times what we do, people don't even recognize, and we're like the heartbeat of this stuff. And a lot of
Yeah.
times they don't even see, because we bring the characters from the paper to the screen. And if it
Right.
wasn't for us, they wouldn't even see what they see. You feel me? So
Exactly.
y'all keep doing what you do, and thank you for the invite. It's a pleasure.
Aw.
Yes. Thank you so much. We're so happy that you took some time to join us today. We know you could be
Yeah, because
anywhere.
me and Mona, we're gonna get on the phone, we're gonna talk a little bit, we're gonna pray a little bit. And then I said, Mona, I want you to come in here with me on this thing. She said, P, I don't mind, just call me P. Listen, this is a real player right here too. You hear me?
I'm literally at a hair convention right now. I stopped once my class stopped. I came and got in the corner so I can be able to speak to y'all. Then I gotta go judge this hair competition when I get off the phone.
Wow.
That's my girl.
That's
Listen,
so awesome.
what she is busy, y'all.
Yes.
She's
I know that's
busy,
right.
but she
I
is
just like
one
sharing
type-
my gift with people, because people always ask and they be thinking because you're on a certain level. But I never will forget where I come from. I never take an opportunity that's small, that say it's small, because people, first of all, people ain't got to ask you to be a part of their stuff. You feel me?
Mhm.
So
Right.
to be asked, that's a blessing in itself, because it's a purpose and a reason for when God allow you to be even in these rooms. So I don't ever take
Yeah.
it lightly. So yeah, I be busy because folk don't mind asking, Lord Jesus.
Yeah.
But I will, if I can, I'm definitely gonna pour in and bring my spirit, because it's more than just what I do, it's who I am. And that's the part that I love to be able to bring to the table.
Oh,
Well,
we
thank
just
you
so
so
honored
much
to
for
have
bringing that to us. We are
Oh, my
honored to have
pleasure.
you. Where your hair show at?
I'm actually in my hometown. I'm in Shreveport today. Yes.
you. Okay. Shout out
Shreveport,
to
Here it
Louisiana. I'm
is.
from the
Here it is.
booth, baby. From the
booth,
booth.
baby.
You from that booth? I
From
heard
the booth.
it all up
What I
in
need
your
to know
throat.
is I'm over here doing a little Louisiana dance right now. Hit me.
So, Kara, how did you and Mona meet?
So me and Mona met years ago. So let me tell y'all how dramatic it could be. So I'm on Star, right? I'm working on Star. Y'all remember the show Star, right?
Mhm.
I'm on Star in the background. Shout out to Ebony. Ebony brought me on there to do some background work, and I'm on Star in the background. And I'm having a meltdown, y'all. I'm just gonna tell you, okay? I'm having a meltdown, but I'm also creating some magic there, and it's a beautiful thing. I mean, if you remember, Star was lots of big stuff, big performance days. So we're doing it, and I'm over there, and I'm kind of feeling a little way, and she just kind of pulled up on me like, baby, with a Louisiana, you all right, baby? Come on, this is what you do. Come on over here. Let me show you where we at. Now, mind you, she's in the hair department. Okay.
Right.
She's in the hair department. She's already been there. I'm new. And I'm just coming, and I'm just in a space. And she just saw me. You know what I mean? She saw me. She took me behind that speaker on set. She poured into me for a few minutes later. And here we are. And that was what, in 2000, what? 7? Yeah, 2007. Wow. And she took me in a corner, man, poured into me. And I got out there and kept working, and that was the beginning of this.
But what she didn't know, I was day playing too. That was my first day too.
Wow. Wow.
Let me tell you
together.
And I was just there that one day.
And let me tell you something. And that
was my assignment. It was meant for me to meet her.
That's why
I don't ever take it lightly. If I get blessed to be in a place, I already know it's purpose in it. So
come on now.
Listen,
and all these years later, feel like this. We tight
Yes,
as Steve.
man. Listen. And then to fast forward, then we just working day playing stuff, and then we get on Respect. Shout out to Stevie. I was over there on Respect with Stevie, and we had the wonderful Lawrence Davis on there. And let me tell you, I was in the back with Mona. You hear me? And Mona is creating these wigs and pumping them out and doing basket weaves and curls and everything.
Come on now, basket weave.
I'm talking about, I'm sitting over there and she's running it like a well-oiled machine. Do you understand what I'm saying about our people?
I done heard stories about you, Mona. I done heard good stories about you.
Let me tell you something. She runs this thing. She has an integrity. She has a thing about her that cares about the project, not just about the check, not just about the celebrity in the chair, but cares about the look of it, the production of it, the image of it as a whole. And it was incredible to work with her side by side and looking at her doing old Forrest Whitaker, giving him his little slick back every day. I'm gonna tell you now, I like some of them slick backs for myself. You know, I'm one of them girls.
Okay, ladies, we're gonna do something real quick. We're gonna play let's play a quick game. And Mona, while you're here, we're gonna add you into our game. You okay with that?
Yes.
This is more than a game. Cool. We're just gonna ask you guys about no, let's go back to the game. So P, we're gonna put this on you. I want you to create a story for us, a true story, but I want you to throw a little fake part in there. And then me, Ray, and Mona gonna guess what part is fake of the story. So you going, and so you good at telling us some stories. I know you got some great stories.
That's a storyteller right there.
Wait a minute. And now you gotta put me on.
Wait, drop us a story, but we want you to add one part that's not true into the story. And we'll guess what part we think is not true.
Because the spotlight makes you nervous.
Right? Okay, so one time in a strip club in Atlanta.
Uh-oh.
There was a girl. There was a few girls that had nowhere to go, and they were trying a way to figure it out. You know, doing makeup, doing hair, doing everything. And then one day, Michael Jackson comes in, and he says that now things are finally looking up for you, sis. Y'all can't put no game on me. Y'all know what I'm doing. What is now y'all got the real me. I know everybody is crying like, why did it start on the floor? Listen, bottom line is, if you want the real story, the story is standing right here looking at you. You hear me? This is the story of what God has saved and changed and poured into.
Oh Lord. It's a game, P. You got to come on with it.
Okay, y'all got to, because I ain't good at it.
Listen,
everything
was true but Michael Jackson.
Fake part of it.
Everything was true but Michael Jackson.
That Michael Jackson, I don't think that Michael Jackson was true.
Can't beat it. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all stick with me, okay? She a fool. She a fool. Now listen, this is a good Christian show, so I'm being easy. Y'all know she's a fool, child. You give me about another 24 minutes, man.
Be easy.
You give me another 24 minutes.
The Michael Jackson part wasn't true. We believe it wasn't true anyway. I think it wasn't true.
Can you imagine Michael
Jackson?
Got
my ass water.
Coming in the strip. Coming in the strip like, listen, you ain't got to work here no more.
You ain't got to work here no more. Okay? So what you going to do is you're going to moonwalk right up out of here.
Right on out that door.
Oh,
y'all
is crazy. Y'all better stick with
it. We do have some questions for you though from the audience, P. And y'all, please forgive me. I don't know what's going on. The computer is frozen. So I'm literally on the phone looking at everybody's comments and questions. So if y'all have any questions, please make sure you're in the Vanities Live page on Instagram and ask all your questions there. Because I don't know, technology is not taking today. But anywho, we have a question for Para. Oh, And Mona, I know you said you do have to get back. So if you need to cut me off at any point,
baby, I'm
feel
here.
free.
I'm
Mona
here.
said,
Okay, she
Mona said
here. She
after
in
that Michael,
here.
Mona said after that Michael Jackson story, she better stick around.
Cause
She said she
baby, you
need.
know, I'm Mike's biggest fan on this side of glory, baby.
She said we need a chaperone. We need a chaperone at this point. Somebody got to stay here and take care of this.
And keep their sister in line because she about these
In
clothes.
line. Because she acting up. Okay, the question for you, Para, is from Jackie Fletcher, because Jackie been on my tail all day.
That's what you need to know. Jakai
Who do you?
Fletcher.
Oh,
My
Jakai.
nephew.
Okay. Jakai. Who do you like working with the most on P Valley?
Oh my God. Everybody was so dope on P Valley. Everybody was so dope. Working with Uncle Clifford every day and creating these looks, because keep in mind that they're in Chucalissa, Mississippi. So it ain't supposed to be no nothing. So a lot of times they were supposed to be greasy and sweating and all of that. The cast as a whole was incredible. And so was Shannon. Shannon just was, I mean, she was beautiful. She allowed me to create some looks. And then I had my bros on there too, Tyler LaPlay and, you know, all of them that I've already worked with. It was just a dope experience, man. It was really, really dope. And the makeup and hair team was dope too. Arlene and Toya and everybody, Stevie and Carla, everybody on the show. It was dope. Katori, the creator, she's incredible. She's incredible.
You gonna laugh at this, but the people want to know what the people want to know. Carved by Jay said, ask her what sneak she got on today.
Oh, let me tell you something. What's crazy is that I had on the Vendetta Timberlands. Y'all know what those is. You know what I'm saying? The wheat ones. But then I put my pajama pants back on. So I got business at the top and party at the bottom. And let me tell you, Carved by Jay, that's my brother. He's an incredible barber. He works on P Valley. He cuts Lil Murder. He cuts all of them. He the coldest. He from BMF. He is it. But you already know I had on a little Wheat Tim moment. You already know. That a little Wheat Tim, you know, little glazed donut. You know what I'm doing. You know what I'm doing, bruh.
One thing about it, okay? And also, Miss Mimi 4415 asked, what about Creed 3?
Oh, my bestie. Hey, Creed 3 was great. I day played on it, but ended up having a big part in the very beginning of Creed 3. Shout out to Stevie again, brought me on that project where I had to do Day of the Dead. And so the very beginning, it was like very theatrical for the fighters that was walking in. Really incredible. I be forgetting about that. Michael B. Jordan. I mean, it was just a great time. I've had some really, really incredible moments, man. I've worked with some incredible people and some great artists. And I'm always like, just amazed at how people just love on me, man. And it just makes me so emotional. Y'all know
amazing. You're amazing.
So many people, when I tell you, I said this phone is still over here blowing up with people.
I know that's right.
And let me jump on Vanity's Live page if they want to tune in. Jump on Vanity's Live.
Yes, y'all come over to Vanity's Live. Ask me something. I miss y'all. I love y'all, my girl.
I got all the questions right here. I can see them. I'll ask away. I'm looking. I'm looking.
Y'all, that's
they said, okay. You said Jackie? How do you say his name? Jakai. I'm sorry, Jakai. Jakai, I want to respect that name. Okay, Jakai. His question is, how much has God transformed your perspective on creation?
Wow. He has transformed it a lot. I think I went through some phases. If y'all know me, right? So I went through some phases where it was like all I've known, eat, sleep, makeup, and this is what I'm doing to, okay, now I'm doing this and I want to be at this level to do it. And I want to be like this till now. I'm just thanking God for grace and mercy.
Amen.
Listen, man, I'm 45 years old. I got 4 kids. You hear me? CJ 21, Chan 16, Araya 12, and Lola Ray 10. And the fact that I am still able to be their mother, do what I love to do, is nothing but God's grace and his mercy every single day. Y'all know, like, I come from nothing, man. I come from the streets. Okay. It is nothing about it. That's who I am and have dealt in them for a very, very long time. Y'all know your girl. But I sit here as somebody that's a non-smoker, non-drinker, and y'all know me and how I love to do all of my things and to be just learning God and understanding his grace and trying to also see myself the way that he sees me, because sometimes I don't always see myself the way that y'all see me. And I think that it is incredible to be in this place and to see how y'all have reached out for me, see how y'all are calling me, checking on me, still just in my comments saying, you know, how dope I am, and checking on the kids and remembering their names, and, you know, just remembering my walk and loving on me still. It's like I can never thank you guys enough for that. You know what I'm saying? I can never thank you enough for that. That's why it was important for me to also come on a platform like this with, you know, some ladies that I've worked with and that just love para and not love, you know, what they think para is. They know the real para. And those that are in the comments that's talking, and they know the real me and they love the real me. And y'all dope for that. Y'all dope for that. And I ain't going nowhere. It's so much to see from me, so much to hear from me. And I'm grateful, man. I'm grateful.
We excited for the things that's coming. The people want to know. They finna make my phone.
I ain't going nowhere.
People wants to know. The people want to know.
Wait,
all in the comments, all in the video.
Let's give out some things that some beauty things that Para and also Mona can share with our guests. 5 favorite beauty items for makeup and for hair that you can share with everybody that's online right now. What's 5 of your favorite items that you use, Para, that you can share?
Number 1, Feel So Grand. This red lipstick that I live in is what you need to know. I'll tell you right now, if you know me, you know that Snob by MAC, the pink one, was my favorite too. But now she lives in this Feel So Grand. I love the One Size setting spray and the loose powder are some of my favorites. I'm also a liquid liner girl. One of my liquid liners that I love, that I've been doing a lot lately when I just want regular, which is always for me, is on a lower scale brand. I like Elf liquid liner. It's great. You know, I'm still like, you know, I love Jubilee by Danessa Myricks as blush, because I'm definitely a blush girl. And if you can still find that Queen bronzer, that collection, that bronzer is still the number 1 pick. So I just kind of use a lot of different things depending on textures and tones and colors, and, you know, ethnicities will determine on what some of my favorite products are. But for me, those are some that I really like.
Do you use them on reality TV as well as in film?
Reality TV and film makeup is totally different, especially depending on the film. Lately, it's been, you know, a lot of kind of period makeup. I did just complete a film with Vonda. Shout out to Vonda. She brought me on the film with Keke Palmer and SZA, which was dope. And, you know, it was more modern makeup. But before that, Government Cheese was period, 1960s. So it was just very light. Reality is current, so it's whatever it is. So just say, for instance, when I started Housewives with Nene, we did certain things a certain way. That's in 2005 and 2006, right? And so today we're doing things a little bit different. And I think today we just like, hey, listen, they like the makeup. They like to see the makeup. They want to see the contour. They want to have it. So I try to create a happy medium so that I can give them what they want, but also give them my professional opinion and what I think is going to work for them as a whole.
Yeah.
Because sometimes as an individual, because I know myself, I like to look a certain way, right? I like to be a certain way. But for certain things, you have to critique it a little bit. So when I have my girls and they like what they like, you know, Nene will like what she like, and then I just critique it just a little bit, depending on what it is, you know, for TV.
What about you,
Okay.
Mona?
What about you, Mona?
I would say for me, I'm a big stickler about texture, and it's across the board from the full 1A to all the way to the full C, however texture it is. The biggest thing for me is filtered water. That's my number one. Doesn't matter. Water is the biggest thing that most people don't take in perspective when they're shampooing in the shower, when they're shampooing in their sinks at home, that the water is traveling through all these pipes and all these different things that are putting things in your hair as well. So I'm a big stickler about getting bottled water, and I still filter it and use it even like on my grandbaby and stuff like that. Doing those little things like that, I promise you it would change the game for your hair, because a lot of times the deposit of the different things that are in the pipes and the fluoride that's coming through the water to make it be fresh by the time it gets to our house.
Lord have mercy, Mona, my wigs. What am I going to do?
Yes, what I'm saying, even with your wig, all that stuff, because that it affects it. It affects your skin. So if you could even stay away from it with the skin, using filter water on your skin, your hair, and your scalp, because your skin is the biggest organ on your body, period. So if you can get a filter to go on your shower, because you see now that they're making the shower heads with the filters in it as well, because it has the effect on it. My second one, I would say 4C only products is my new product that I'm really digging right now. And it's not even if you don't have a 4C texture. It is one of my faves because it has a shampoo that is so excellent in cleansing, but so soft. I love creamy, moisturizing things, because just being who we are as a culture, most of our hair is naturally dry because most people do not drink the maximum amount of water daily, but yet we're sweating, yet we're doing all these different things. And so when your hair grows out, your scalp is already dead. So you need to be putting as much moisture into your scalp and your hair as possible. 4C only. Shout out to 4C only. I ran up on it and I just ran them. I'm a product junkie. That's why I'm here today at this hair show, buying products, because I like to stay current and I like to have options of people, because as even when I was in the salon, I was a cocktailer type of hairstylist, because I try to, because everybody's different. I can't cookie cutter your solution when I'm the type of person, I work out and I drink this amount of water, I eat this type of food, and then diagnose you and give you the same treatment that I would give this person. So that particular product, 4C only, they have like this whole little collection. They have a shampoo, they have a conditioner, leave-in, and their styling putty. Oh my God, baby, y'all need to put that thing in your life, because that girl, she will snatch you right. Because I texturize my hair, because I'm a full G. I'm past 4C. I'm a full G. So for me, I just run it over just to be able to have a little stretch on my hair, and then even in that, just using the putty on the sides, I don't even have to use, because I'll be so glad when edge control and these baby hairs go to hell and don't come back.
Now, hold on now, because I got to have me a little baby hair now, Mona.
See, there's a difference when you have a little bit. The key word is a little bit. These girls now are taking bangs. They making bangs. They got bangs.
And I'm going to tell you, Mona, sometimes I have to watch myself, because now I'm going to have you in the back of my head, because y'all know I'm creating a bang. Y'all already know who I am, man. Y'all know I got that.
One thing P gonna do is have everybody
80s and go down and then go over.
But the thing of it is, for me, is the amount of product is being used to be able to make this hair lay down is my thing.
It is.
Anytime you have so much product and you're building, you're taking your hair and like P said earlier, I'm an integrity girl. So if it's something that, even when I was in salon, if it's something that I know was detriment, I don't care if my clients thought they can come in here and pay me to do certain things. You can't, baby, because if I know it's going to be a detriment to you, you're not getting it. You might as well just understand that case and get up out my chair, because it's not happening. You can go up the street and let old girl each out because I know it's gonna get ate out because I already scientifically know because I was a science major before I really fully went into doing hair.
Mona,
So it goes hand
No,
in
because
hand.
oh girl, go.
God, you know what? If you want part of your brain in the front of your head, you're gonna have to go to a surgeon.
You're gonna have to go somewhere else.
Honey.
Cause baby, I used to tell them this was my motto in the salon. My name started with an A, not a J. I'm not Jesus. You're gonna get what your hair allows me to know, and we're gonna do what's best for what this hair says, the right texture, what is your, you know what I'm saying, what is going on with your hair. I always do consultation. I never took people off the street because most times people are coming in looking for a Jesus moment. I'm not Jesus. All I can do is get you started on a process to be able to walk you into having healthier hair, keep creating good styles for you while you're on this journey. But a lot of times people, just like now, it behooves me that they don't even shampoo hair no more in salons now.
No, they don't.
Because I've been in this TV and film stuff for like 17 years, and coming out of this strike kind of pushed me into kind of trying to figure out more of what's going on in the street.
Right.
Girl, when I found that out, it broke my heart because how do you know the integrity of the hair? You're putting yourself in a position to where you can compromise not only your client, but you can compromise yourself. You know what I'm saying? I remember a time when I did this, because I never would take walk-ins. My mentor always told me, never take walk-ins off the street because you just never know. And this one girl that sat next to me, took this girl in. She had black, pretty hair. Come to find out, girl, she wanted this relaxer. The girl put the relaxer on her hair. Baby, let me tell you, it did the electric slide right on off her hair. You know why?
Because she had that black in her head.
The girl had bleached her hair 2 days before. Thought that the bleach was going to change it to where she could really pull it, but it was still kinky. So she went and recolored it back dark. Okay. Came off the street, told the girl, "Oh yeah, just throw me a relax on." Girl. And when she didn't react, I knew then that she knew more that was going on with her hair. But thank God she wasn't that tight. Yeah, but thank God she wasn't that tight because you ain't made them sign no form. She could still sue, even though she was wrong. Because now, as a hairstylist, she did not protect herself. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why I don't understand these people now that do not actually shampoo and consult and really check the integrity of the hair before you braid it, before you because like now these wigs, bless their heart, it's so many people. I would say I would give or take within the next 5-10 years is really going to see the difference of why I say what I say about your hairline. That glue is going to start taking the melanin out of your skin. It's so much alcohol and so many chemicals in those glues that are supposed to just be temporary. Okay. So if you applying something almost 365 days out of the year on a place that it don't supposed to, see, that's the part that they don't tell you. They don't tell you this is supposed to be only used this amount of times.
Or learn the hard way, because I learned the hard way. Now I don't use no glue, but you
exactly. And
they have so a whole segment about this.
And so it's so many people that are doing it, and my heart cries out because these young ladies, and then this is detriment to your follicles. That is you can't put no juices and berries on it. It's not coming back.
That's gonna change that. No, you can't.
It's not.
So
we
look because we having us a conversation today. You hear me? I'm gonna go ahead and get this last question out because I definitely want her to get her question answered, and it is for you, Mona. But before we get off of here, because we got to get up off of here sometime now. But the question is from Miss Kiki Styles. It's to you, Mona. It says, "Hey, Mona, do you feel it necessary to use holding spray? If so, what is your go-to?"
I am not a big holding spray, and I don't like aerosol sprays because aerosol sprays, if you're going to use a holding spray, use a spray that comes out of a pump that you manually spray. Reason so, aerosol sprays have an extra amount of alcohol to shoot the hairspray out. So my go-to, and you can't really find it, is old school, is Vitel Pro. Their spritz. It has a memory hole. It smooth out. You can use it on kinky hair, curly hair. You can use it on Caucasian, straight, whatever. But that's one. Vital Pro, the pink one. But I am so anti aerosol spray. So if you can find one that is in a pump, you will see a difference even in your hair, because it won't be so aggressively, make your hair aggressively dry, because of the extra alcohol that's in the aerosol spray can is what makes it even more detrimental.
Yes.
That makes a lot of sense. That
Yeah.
makes a lot of sense. Well, you know what, ladies? It has been incredible. incredible. And I know it's time for us, but we didn't reach our hour, y'all. But hopefully Instagram don't kick us off. But anyway, you know they be hating anyway. Instagram hate on you. I'm sorry, but and now they gonna kick us off because I done said something.
So I was like, inside voice.
Am I? I said what I said. But anyway, we want to thank y'all again so much for joining us today. I'm sorry for the technical difficulties. I had some little music and stuff I wanted to play, but it is what it is. We had a great show, and we thank both of y'all for being here today. Are there any parting words that y'all would like to say to our guests and our audience before we get off live today?
Yes, you guys, you can follow me on Andrea Mona B on Instagram and Andrea Mona Bowman on Facebook. If you have any questions, I always try to reach out to people, even if you want to know whatever. If I know the answer, I will answer you. If I don't, then God bless you.
Mona, we'll have to have you back on the show.
I would love to come back.
Absolutely.
Okay. We'll have to get off and talk to you and get a date set up.
Cool beans. No worries. I would love to. Thanks, P. Love you.
Love you. And guys, I'm thankful. Thank you for having me on here. Y'all know where to find me. Pair of Paints, IG. Y'all know I'm still around. The phone number is still the same. If you guys have any questions, I know it was mostly giving me my flowers today, and I love y'all so much. I love everybody in IG land everywhere. But if you have questions about makeup, y'all know, let's talk about it, man. I would love to answer any questions that you have. If you want to talk products, if you want to talk manipulation of products and things like that, please reach out to me, hit my DM, email me. I love y'all so much, man. Number one comeback kid. She here. She ain't going nowhere, y'all. Let's do this. Love y'all.
Yeah, we love you, P. You are just an inspiration to so many makeup artists. I mean, coming from Detroit, what up though, baby? You do your thing. Love you. I mean, from the moment I met you, you were just a bright light. You walked in authenticity. You just a sweetheart, and you're just that girl. You are just that girl.
You solid.
Shout out to you, beautiful woman.
Love y'all.
And an inspiration to so many makeup artists, and a beast at what you do, girl. You just good.
Amen.
You just
Yes, she
you're
is.
just good. And I love the journey that you're on right now. And so continue to do what you do. Continue to be an inspiration. There was so many makeup artists that I spoke to who were so excited that you were coming on our platform, because they are watching you, and so many people look at you from afar and like, P is coming on Vantage Live. I'm going to be there because you are that girl.
Yes,
you
And
really
you
are.
deserve all the flowers that you are getting right now.
We hope you know it. We hope you know that.
Thank
we hope
you.
You know you that girl.
Love
Y'all
y'all.
give a big good old Vanities Live. Throw some hearts for our girl P, and for our special guest Mona. And it's going down just like that. Okay.
Yes.
Period.
Love y'all.
Y'all catch us here next week. We will be here again with another special guest. Y'all, this is amazing. We gotta do this over dinner one day. But we will see y'all next Sunday live at 5 again. Thank y'all so much for joining us. See y'all next time.
Bye-bye. Follow us on Vantage Live, YouTube, Facebook, and IG, you guys. And we ticking and talking to you guys. See you guys next Sunday. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah, everybody's gonna have to get out because it's frozen. And I don't know what to do. So y'all just exit yourselves.